about Yahya Sinwar that he was the cruel man that I ever met, in my life.
In an interview to Reuters in December 2023, former head of Interrogation Department at the Israeli security agency SHIN BEIT, Michael KOUBI, said Yahya Sinwar was the cruellest man I've ever met. Describing how Sinwar had told him he had killed at least 12 people he suspected were collaborating with Israel using a butcher's machete. Hence his name, by which KOUBI said he's known in Gaza as the Butcher from Khan Yunis.
I can say about Yahya Sinwar that he was the cruel man that I ever met, in my life. He was really cruel. He killed at least 12 people, at the Gaza Strip. All of them, he suspect that they cooperated with the Israeli intelligence, so he killed them with machete of butcher. That's the reason that the Palestinian in Gaza Strip called him the Butcher from Khan Yunis. That was his name. אין ספק שלנביא מוחמד היו כוונות בסופו של דבר. Yahya Sinwar was a murder man. He has a murder eyes. He is dreaming all the time how to kill Jews. That was Yahya Sinwar. Yahya Sinwar, for him, it doesn't matter if it is a boy, a child, a woman, or any woman. He wants to kill Jews, by machete. That was his dream. He told me that the best is to kill them by machete. That was during the interrogation. What was at the 7th October, they used machete and they used also gun and rifles. דיברנו על סורת מרים, בסורת יוסף, בסורת... Yahya Sinwar is a very rational man. He want to hurt the Israelis in any area. It doesn't matter if it is in the prison or outside the prison. He wants to kill Israelis outside. That was his dream all the time. He wanted Hamas to succeed and to occupy territories in Israel. That was Yahya Sinwar. When I was interrogated with Yahya Sinwar, I asked him, you are now 28, 29, and how come he's not married? How come he doesn't want a family? So he told me, the Hamas is my wife, the Hamas is my child, the Hamas for me is everything. I'll make everything to succeed as a Hamas officer and be sure that I'm going to kill a lot of Israelis in Gaza or outside Gaza. I think I knew him better than his mother. After 180 hours that I interrogated with Yahya Sinwar, believe me, I know him, I smell him, I eat him, everything. He is the man that I will never forget. Yahya Sinwar was at the prison. He was the chief of the whole Hamas prisoners. They were sitting together, they make discussion inside the prison, of course, and they thought how to fight the Israelis, after they will be released. That was his plan. He killed 3 people of the Hamas that he suspects they are cooperating with the Israelis. So all the people that was inside the prison saw how he killed by himself, by his hands, with razors. It was awful to hear, he wrote papers and gave them to the Red Cross, and then the Red Cross transferred those papers to the members of the Hamas outside. He gave an order how to kill Israelis outside, even in Judah and Samaria. He made the connection between the Hamas and the Iranian when he was in the prison. He got from the Iranian a lot of missiles and other guns, of course, grenades and etc., and then brought it through the canals to Gaza Strip. He has to be killed. That's what I am thinking. If not, to stay at the prison till all his life, till the end, to be in the prison. Unfortunately, after Gilad Shalit deal, he was released. I myself was against, the release of Yahya Sinwar, because I knew if he will be outside, he will make a lot of trouble for the Israelis. Now Israel are in Gaza Strip. We have to continue fighting until Israel, the Israeli army, the IDF, must kill Yahya Sinwar. Even he will fight. I'm sure that Yahya Sinwar wouldn't leave the Gaza Strip. He will stay until the last bullet. The Israelis don't want to stay in Gaza. The Israelis want to occupy it only because to destroy the Hamas organization and to kill Yahya Sinwar. That's what would mean. What will be after the war, we didn't know yet.